Hey, we're live again, maybe. I don't know. Let's see what happens. Sorry, I'm being a bit distracted by this little cat here. Just being a little nuisance. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna keep running around. You wanna come here and get pets? What trash summons do you have right now? Four what? Are the randomized even that? That's amazing. Randomizing what you can even summon. It's supposed to be Flame Monk. It's supposed to be one Flame Monk, but instead it's 4 big jars. The randomization parameters seem impressive. There's like a dozen of those little like hot drawing jerks around here. Whew. Get him out quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with these guys first. They're proving to be quite annoying. I don't think this guy can climb ladders, so... If he can, I'll be pleasantly surprised. He's a little too big. Alright, cat. I have to ask you to cease and desist with that right there. When he summons, they just start to spin. Amazing. They just spin on the spot. Some really cool summons in this game. I never really tried or played around with that have like unique summoning mechanics like I didn't even know this was the case. Summon 3 giant rats. Enhancing these ashes can increase their numbers. What? Wait, they do not require FP or HP. The rats just summon rats. Oh, wow. They're distance from their summoner, summoning upon their victims to start the fight. I want to upgrade the rats. Those sound cool. Are held to be a punishment for making contact with the crucible, and from birth they are treated as slaves or worse. Strapping duo of cartwheeling spirits who wield ripple swords and spew freezing breath. Both are second generation Albinords, with dumpy heads that resemble those of frogs. Dumpy heads, how dare you? Da, 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 da. Their movements are dull and confused, their low moans making them effective at drawing the attention of enemies, and true death does not come easily for them. There's some of the more interesting ones. These guys. Methods are somewhat crude, they work well as a squadron, firing a hail of arrows in unison at the sound of a war cry, right? I think Dean has a similar, like, war cry thing, right? No, he does, like, a war cry for the group. That's what he does. Fries and Bolton allies. 3 vulgar militiamen. They are ill-disciplined and attack without warning. And sometimes malfunction when damaged. Bad soldiers all sorts of a broken gladiator. Oh. He has stifled his panic within the dark confines of his helmet. He rampages as if driven mad when agitated by bloodshed or the humming of insects. Huh. Servants that have been forsaken. The lore on them are also really cool. Mimicry does not extend to imitating the summoner's will. Mimicry is a result of an attempt by the Eternal City to forge a lord. These system members are called blood race who wield flowing weapons, becoming puppets of their own volition. Yeah, I kind of want to upgrade the rats now. And the archer ashes definitely seem interesting as well, in their own way. Because the rats are completely free to use. They probably die really quickly no matter how you upgrade them, or how much you upgrade them. Since upgrading them makes you get more of them, supposedly. Alright, let's go. I really shouldn't go for more than one attack. The old Reign of Wolves. Or Wolf's Reign, perhaps. Ah. Oh yeah, in the open world I get flasks back for clearing encounters. I've forgotten entirely. I've just been in Legacy for too long. I've been in dungeons and Legacy dungeons so long. Personally, I would not differentiate the two, but some people do. So, any dungeon is a Legacy dungeon to me, but... eh. I just wanted the gray site so I can teleport back here and do this. I'm gonna go all the way up to my favorite boss. Not the hardest boss, but definitely one of my favorites, if not the favorite. And I'm not talking about that frickin' grafted scion that I'm gonna go fight next. It's the one behind it. I have the leaden heart here, right? I've done the thing over there. You are still here, right? I see you. All of your horribleness. Graphic sounds. Ah yes, the Scavenger's Curse Sword. An important item. Ah, magma. And you can remember now that there's multiple of those avian guys around here. I have the high ground. Hey, Trina's Lily. Oh, that felt good. Don't worry, I got your back, guy. Oh. Sorry.
welcome. Dear customer, welcome. Value, please. I'm hungry.
Volcano pods. We really did need to put in more bell-bearing hunters that offer more materials. Rope pots are such a annoying tool to make. Ultimately, I have my own vision of how the crafting system should have worked, but it's a terrible system. I know that what I'm thinking of would be kind of kill the world a little bit, but I think it'd make it a lot better overall in terms of just gameplay longevity. Because the move from consumables that you pick up and just, oh god. Now I roll way too early on that shit every time. Consumables that you just pick up and use to heal, from demons to Dark Souls, is essence. Oh, that's gonna suck. Was a huge improvement. There's still a sort of drive to give the player reasons and excuses to grind for things and materials and all that other stuff. But and there is a merit to that, but it's depending on the game and the person. But I think in general people prefer not grinding materials to use or consumables to use to then go have a chance at fighting a boss, right? They'd probably prefer if you found the recipe for a fire pot and then you found the materials for the fire pot and then you had X amount of fire pots to use per run, and you never had to go find all that shit ever again. In general. Not always. There is definitely a certain pleasure to just a relaxing grind game, right? The system is great. It does hit nice in-betweens, but it's also terrible because I'm never going to use soporific grease. I'm never going to use sleep items because the consumables are made from extremely limited materials. And if I use them, then I just will never be able to use them again. And if I use them, I'm going to want to use them on stupid things to just play around with them. But, so it's just repeating circles. It's a cycle that never ends, and it's just awful. Feels bad. Volcano pots. I'm going to be using these things like nobody's business if I remember to do so, because they're easy to make, they're easy to get, and they're pretty effective. Not super effective, but pretty effective. And the kind of thing I wouldn't mind grinding because it's easy and it's it's easy, quick, and just kind of a little mindless. But string, you get that pretty much exclusively from dead humans. I guess those 200 runes just got away from me forever. There might be better farms, but they don't have a really great drop rate to begin with. It's just string, and you need that for every single roped pot. And there's no other way that I know of to get it. Other than, of course, having it and then duping it, but that's not really a good option. Maybe one day when I'm like on playthrough 5 and I have like 999 Trinos abilities, I'll start using my consumables. Start making soporific grease and stuff. I keep swinging. How much volcanic stone do I have right now? And Aeonian butterflies. People love using these raw pods, but like, Aeonian butterflies are so annoying to get. Oh, that's not heavy poison, that's deadly poison, eh? Push someone in a privy, don't expect to get dung on your hands. My volcano pots right here. Yeah. I'll make 14 of these bad boys from crack pots. Oh, my bar. I like using these things, theoretically. Not theoretically, but I like the idea of using them at least. Maybe my mimic will start using them. A lot of people died just outside this door. I'm guessing like PvP. They got invaded while in the open world and they were trying to get into the cave and they just stood at the door and waited and got murdered. Again, I'll be back here after I get to my final campsite. I'll do the cave and then I'll do the hero grave after, of course, favorite boss. There isn't a summoning pool here, is there? Those bastards. There's no summoning pool here. You can't put one of my favorite bosses and not give him a summoning pool. I mean, they can, they did. Those bastards. I don't mind doing him solo at all, but what if anyone's putting their sign down here? No one is. I'll probably put mine down, but not just yet because I do not want to get ripped out of my fight with my boss. That would probably be a very miserable thing to have happen. Golden Vow. Sippy. Let's go. Did not roll. I turned a little bit, didn't I? Oh, the boss. Not a big fan of the arenas that he's usually found in. getting stuck on the terrain. Oh boy. I don't see that move very often. Oh, I always fall for that. There's two, and then the third one's a fake. Get out, get out, get out, get out! No laser beam? Wait. Good fight. I know if I put my sign down here, we're gonna get invaded during the boss, and it's gonna be great and horrible, but mostly horrible and great. If I get summoned at all. Should probably put it closer to the Grace, I guess, so that people see it. I don't understand why they broke off their theme of putting down summoning pools for open world bosses like after the first two areas. Doesn't make much sense to me. It's not like summoning's not an option for these things. They just decided to make it so you can't get randoms easily, and it's not inconvenient for randoms to participate. I don't understand. It's just so dumb. Viking has the Spear of Leonidas. Ooh. Nice. Crossing the worlds, not worlds, but the times there. Oh. Yeah, I'm not gonna get something for this. But maybe I can invade for this. Crossover event. Maybe I can invade for this. Maybe I cannot. I'm gonna go back to the round table real quick and upgrade my rats. I want to see the rats upgraded. Also, now what bell bearings do I have other than, of course, bell bearing of dear friend?
Greedy, you here for...
None. Rats. They don't even have a rune cost to upgrade. That's crazy. Why are these things so free? At 5 they become 4. I want to get them all the way to 10. They have to be like super terrible. There's no way they cost so little. Invade the round table. I mean, you can, but not this round table. That's probably where he will end up invading in the long run. Is Lanedell. The rats don't even have a rune cost upgrade. That's so crazy. Ugh, the posture's terrible.
Greedy, you here for...
Tell the others. Tell them how brightly. Okay, these need to get upgraded as well. This is very important. I'll upgrade the Miranda Blooms as well because they also cost HP and are interesting in that way respect. The Fanged Imps are worth summoning for that one tower. Aurelia definitely deserves some love because it's Aurelia. I'll upgrade these archers as well. And the shield boys. I'm gonna run out of runes if I can use a max, aren't I? Or their current max is 6. Oh no, there we go. Perfect. Alright, let's clear out the volcano cave. I don't have wide swinging weapons, but I do have my roar. Summoned to another world as a cooperator. Except also not being summoned because I think it timed out. I'll probably be respecting this build later on to move away from the Dragon Incants. Have just enough for like Grail's Roar. So I think that's like the biggest thing that I want from this is I love all the different dragon abilities, but I think Grail's Roar is the only one I really care about, which is still a significant stat investment, 28 and 17. But that would save, what, 3 points there, and then a bunch others. 28 and 17, what else do I need? I need Golden Vow, which is 25, so 28 and 17. Then I could maybe just invest more points into either Endurance or maybe Dex, so my weapons can do some freaking damage. Because I think I really do want to just stick with the Ice Rapier. And the Antspur. Sorcerer Rogier.
Aye.
You're beautiful.
That's not quite what Rogier uses, but I'll forgive you because magical weapons are few and far between. I need to get Rogier stuff from the round table, don't I? Yeah, you should know better. Bad dodge. By now. Actually, he knew plenty fine. What am I saying? I'm the one who did not dodge that. Much more of this cave than you might first see. Not that I've forgotten. That I remember. Just didn't remember exactly how it was laid out. Stuff from these guys is that the other people are using it. I'm surprised it's one-handed when they have it. Or not one-handed, but you know, not a great weapon. Coil shield. I have the high ground. Not that it means much, because I can't aim low enough. Almost aim low enough. You know what, fine. That's the old-fashioned way. I want to kind of see how the rats do in this fight. They're not as squishy as you might think. Shoot her wand at me, as they tend to do. Only Maggie hasn't thrown their wand at me. Maggie's a right piece of work. They're pretty aggressive. And reasonably durable for, well, I guess they're not that durable. For being completely free, in every sense except for like the upgrade material cost. They're pretty beastly. Then again, this boss has like 0 HP, so... Bye, boys. Jar cannon get. Last thing is the Gelmir Hero Grave. I think I'll have a tool that will have quick step as well. Probably just like a dagger. The bloodstained dagger, I think, is what I'm just gonna level up. Nice try, nerd. I'll go Bloodhound Step. Does this thing come all the way down? No, it has its limits. Do I have the Bloodhound Step Claw? I don't think I do. I also don't have Bloodhound Step as an Ash yet, do I? I forget where you get it. I think it's in the Volcano Manor somewhere, but... I know who the bosses are in this one. Pretty sure it's a duo boss though. It's forgotten. Don't really want to be down here just yet. I do want to clear out the whole deal. That's not where I want to stand. Should probably give it a good running jump, you know? There we go. Oh, this shit is so cool. Just gonna check the crevices as we go along and see if there's items I missed. Fucker doesn't stagger easy, if at all. Double page, not double high page. So thankfully, thank God, I would lose my goddamn mind. Strafed it and then straight right back into it. Cool. Sorry, guy. I'm getting a bunch of ghost glove work to upgrade my dudes. Fucking pages. Guy, you're really asking for it. This hat is too sweet to let him live. Hey, guy. Bye, guy. Oh, I did not look before I leave. Can't just drop down there. I need to go a bit more down. That's fine. I was a fat guy there for a moment. Okay. Love that guy. Shortcuts. Shit. I'm glad I drank my sippy. Got hit 3 times by that one chariot. They can nerf the damage, but they can't nerf stupid. Landed in the perfectly worst spot. Oh, you can't. Of course, it stops there. You're gonna troll me like that. Oh no! Got me. There's why I keep drinking my sippy. I'll be able to do that a bit more like with confidence and without looking too much, wasting a lot of time. So that is a pretty nice shortcut. Got it. I go grab my runes that are all the way up here, I guess. There's reasons. I drop down here. That one, you jerk. Well, Bloodhound set and the Gelmir Knight set. I held circle to sprint, and I didn't actually get the directional input, so just backstepped into the old spinning blades. Or rather, saw the grinder chariot. Let's see, anyone looking to get summoned down here? Probably not. Kind of an absolute madman wants to get summoned for whatever this is here. I'll probably pull up my rats. They're pretty cool. Golden Vow. Into one of my almost 200 rune arcs. To enter room. Red Wolf with the champion. This fucker. Alright. Well done, rats. You didn't get to battle in time, but that's fine. We got flow. And some death root. I went and got my little dagger thing, right? Yeah, I did. Oops. Takes them a while to despawn, those little rats, for some reason. Alright. I think that's everything in Gelmir I can think of. I should go from the 9th campsite and make sure I grabbed everything on the Road of Iniquity, but I think I did. I definitely grabbed the Golden Seed, which means I probably grabbed the other thing. So why would I not grab that? The Ash of War, that's over here, that is. There are some things I missed over here. Not things of terribly great value, but some things. Which means there may be some things of great value that I missed. It's interesting how these madness dudes guarding Gelmir, or the Volcano Manor. And the manor is associated with blasphemy, not madness. I definitely went down this path because I had to get the map fragment. I believe it's somewhere down here. But I've clearly missed a few items. I guess I was planning on making myself retread this at some point. Why in the world I would feel that way, I don't know. This place is awful. I need to get kidnapped by something in Rea Lucaria, so I can go do that one last dungeon of Gelmir, I guess. Even though it's kind of related to the Volcano Manor, I think it's the only way you can get there is through Rea Lucaria. Maybe I'm wrong. Pretty sure I'd tread this path on my way to get Golden Vow. I need to check something. I'll be right back. Hopefully I don't get summoned as a hunter and then I'm AFK while I'm gone. I'm going to turn that off actually, just so that that can't happen. I don't think I'll be gone long. Probably get back in time to be a hunter, but just in case. Sorry for that. Let's get back to it. So, what are you doing? Tangent. Yeah. Going ranching. Take me home. technically be the grab attack though, so I need to not. There we go. I don't think that's enough though. Nope. Because I need to dodge everything that's not that attack. Oh, there we go. Thank you. Bats? Why did it have to be bats? Ah, my feetsies. A little magma shower never hurt anyone, right? Weapon art they're using that ghost has. Some kind of projectile. How much FP does it cost? That's more than fucking 0. Probably also goes a lot further. Does a lot more damage. But we'll ignore those details, because mine's awesome. I kind of wish ice damage was its own thing. We have fire, we have lightning, we have magic. Like, I get frostbite as a build-up, a status effect. I guess if it would be too much for ice to be both in a status and a damage type. Still, part of me wants it to be the case. And the first time you encounter these guys, they're horrifying. Absolutely horrifying. Just the noises they make. I think once upon a time, lava in this game did a lot more damage. Is it like does nothing merit? It's kind of like the floor is lava jumping puzzle. That said, I appreciate that it exists either way, just so I can have an option to take 0 damage. I guess it's the point. Just to give that option for 0 damage taken. Not that I'm necessarily succeeding, as I keep falling off this path. Taking that like 10 damage that the lava does. That's the tunnel I need to head down. What's over here? Charge spells and skills, but not attacks. Oh gosh. Right. That. So why does this suddenly end? I'll pull out my handy remote to find invisible or illusory walls, and then just floor falls underneath me. Remote control says there's no illusory walls down here. I trust the remote before I trust these messages. Got some of my rats again. I'll see how they do. Ow. Well, these things don't hit very hard at all. This is meant to be like a dungeon from Raya Lucaria. Oh wow, yeah, rats are very not durable at all. Ow, 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 ow. They hit hard enough for being a duo that you have to fight that don't damage each other. Freaking hell. Didn't even see it coming. This is so big. And my lock on probably would have, being locked onto one of them probably would have helped in seeing the other one. Visitor's Girandol. So yeah, the rat's not the greatest, but they're completely free. But not the greatest. Right, I can't actually teleport until I rest because transporter trap.
Greed, are you here for...
Tell the others. Tell them how brightly a fire jar burns. Oh, I love these ashes. I don't use them very often, but they're spectacular. They're sick to behold. I don't know what I'm exactly trying to say about them, but they're great. I'll upgrade quiche a bit, I guess. Back to Gelmir. Or Volcano Manor, I guess.
Won't you consider our Lord? I see, but do not to follow the path in order to defy it like a true.
Hello again. Cheers for that.
Used to. Well,
The circuit entered the perhaps if you discover.
Time to go discover. See you right up above me. Carmen. Carmen. Deer's good. Instead of the claws now, I can upgrade those for Bloodhound Step for when I want to go through lava real quick. Boink. I forget where you get the actual thing, but probably not that hard to get. I think it is somewhere in here. The actual ash from Bloodhound Step. I wonder if there is some way down there without, like, the patches shortcut. It's very clearly a dungeon scaled for, like, being slightly tougher than Rhea Lucaria. Oh, is it really just that simple? Could I just drop down here? I feel like that's a death fall, though. Where are my rainbow stones? No, that is a little bit too far. Hmm. Oh, these snakes are gonna be annoying as hell, aren't they? Maybe not too bad. I may want to use my ice rapier for most of this place. So I have a slightly ranged option for these guys, and I do the maximum frost buildup on these things. You're gonna attack me through the wall, aren't you, Mr. Snake? I love these things. I hate these things. No, they're great. But I hate in this area stupid pots that do so much stupid damage. Like, these little dinky commoner dudes are way more dangerous than the snakes. Just way more dangerous. Heck, their weapons are less dangerous than them just throwing those stupid pots. The poison buildup on the pots is less dangerous than the pots just damage. It's ridiculous.
Hey!
Oh shit, I don't have the weapon. I should probably go grab the weapon. This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Can't grab it in his world. Okay, guy, I'm gonna help the only way I can. Alright. I got your back, guy. I got nothing else but this. Oops. Oh man, I need to go grab that weapon so I can actually participate if I get summoned here. Oh boy. just gonna grab this nobody. You pillage the corpse, you stupid thing. Thank you. Let's be on my merry way. Now I can help hosts when it comes time to do that one. Okay, it has to be fully charged. It's not a running attack. It's not have to be a running attack. Assassination. It's the only way forward. I'm gonna go upgrade that thing as well, actually. When I get to the next race site, I guess. Oh boy. Almost got dunked there. Oh, alright. Oh, the running attack was enough. Whew. Got him.
Hey!
Well, that was a little short-lived. Alright, you. Let's go. Oh, poor dog. Ow, on me.
Hey!
Oh boy. That tickled. You gotta mash, host, you gotta mash! That's not the host, it's the mouse. Oh boy. That's pretty hard. Trying out the whole moveset here. Oh no. Running time. see that because I can't see in every direction all the time, constantly. Show all the dumb particle effects going on constantly. Blasphemy. Am I permitted to summon just for like the Omen? Or Omen Killer, rather? He's a pretty rude dude. I think I'll summon my rats. My recently maxed out, oh, almost maxed out rats. Where are you, boys? Yeah, they're not very durable. They're very aggressive though once they get going. And they stagger quite a bit because rats stagger like nobody's business. Tree seal. We've killed almost everything down here, right? Oh, there's that item over there I need to get still, but be on the way back up, I suppose. They don't even despawn out here. Interesting. What the range is on this thing? own little rat friends. Farewell. Pretty nasty chain reaction. These pots were innocent. I don't know why I'm killing them. They don't even attack you as if you run by. They may now that I've attacked some of their own, but... Look at this cute little guy. I'm a monster. Huh. Someone got up there. Feels like that's like out of bounds, and like if I get up there I'm gonna regret getting up there, but someone did get up there. Oh well, I'll leave that for now. Oh, almost fell down. Good distance. Got a stone sword key in here, and I only need one to open this. Wonderful. That thing will only activate after I've gone up, I guess, and grab the treasure. But these jerks will be throwing things at me the whole time if I don't deal with them first. Crimson +1. Oh, that's a pretty good reward. Ow. Yeah, it's like he's not gonna impact my shield. I'm gonna go for it, and then I finally impact the damn thing after locking on. Getting summoned to another world. I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of action here, just because people want to summon for that boss fight, and I really should warp back and upgrade that weapon so I'm doing a bit more damage. I'm not actually getting summoned for this boss, or rather, the boss of the area I'm in. I'm getting summoned for this thing. Um, put this on, take that off. There we go.
Hey.
Hey. No point in us both doing it. That laser is making so much noise. Oh my god. I was muted while I was reading that. I didn't realize that the mask boosted arcane and lowered the healing effect of lasts. Oh boy. Did not mind the gap, but thankfully the game did that for me more or less. Oh, summon for this level, actually.
Hey,
Possibly just for the boss. The double scythe clean rot. I can dig it. I hate these guys, but I've actually grown to like them as they're so obnoxious and difficult that, like, you have to learn them. And once you learn them, they're really not that bad. Other than the fucking obnoxious bullshit that I hate. Like the fucking circle of get away from me, you're not allowed to play the game anymore. But if you can stomach the get away from me, you're not allowed to play the game anymore. Not too bad. Got him stuck. Ah, I rolled to the side, not through. Stay away from the host. He's just playing around the podium with me. I feel a little bit bad killing these ones because they don't summon. And they don't actually do anything. Stay away. I may farm these things for their mask. And at some point do madness stuff with old Steve. Here. Because I don't think I've seen anyone wearing this mask. I didn't know it existed for a long time. Because no one wears this big dumb mask. And madness only works on frickin' humans. Hey guys, sorry, I'll leave you alone. He does act as an alarm. Alarum. That alerts everyone around here to my presence. I guess we can grab this now. I can drop down off of this to back here. I don't think there's anything of value back here though. There's some messages that are like, haha, made you come down here. What a fool. But that's about it, I think. Praise the item. What item? Maybe there's an item down here if you fulfill certain circumstances or things. I don't know. Circumstances. You meet certain criteria. You do certain things. I don't know. I'm gonna equip my fancy dancy new Bloodhound Step tool. Where are you? I'm gonna join the Bloodhound Steppers. There was no reason to even come over here? Huh. Well, now I just feel silly. Instead of Laurent's exaltation, I don't have the charm. Boo! What I do have is Sword of Milos. And being made into heavy love. That's fine. I do have the Taker's cameo. So let's just do this. The proper way to permanently run around in a level. Get your stuff back. The way Miyazaki intended, maybe. Probably. Fat roll. Pretty sure the guy throwing pots down here is not throwing super pots. Ah, that guy's throwing hot pots though. All the FP I've gotten back from just murdering some slugs. It's pretty glorious. Could combine that with the second Sword of Milos I'm going to get when playthrough 2. And then also the Horn Charm. Just get back like 13 FP per kill. I just have to be a double Sword of Milos guy, that's all. Sword of Milos is what? Strength X? Pretty equal amounts, not a whole ton of each. Bless you. Almost have enough FP to Bloodhound Step across the entire world. My roll attack bounced off the floor. Is that what just happened? That's what it looked like happened. Trying it on that is kind of pointless. Don't really need to go up there. Well, it looks like someone did get up there and left a message. Oh boy. I My ability to move there for a moment made me think there might be like something invisible just hiding from me in plain sight. Or not plain sight, hiding from me in proximity. Remaining invisible and still. Zone 6. Take out the Sword of Milos now. Change this back out for my exaltation. Well, I'm not going to be doing a lot of poisoning in here, so I may as well not. I don't know. Oh boy. Running attacks. I'm gonna raise up the bridge and then I'll come down and fight the fireworm. Maybe you'll even like summon someone to fight the fireworm. That way we can get invaded and murdered horrifically by some level 50 guy that way outskills me. Actually, I think the lowest I could get invaded by is like 60, 70 maybe. It's been a while since I've seen the underside of that bridge. All those cages, ugh. That's quite a horrific fate. Being one of those things, this thing is submerged into the lava. Ugh. Any summon signs? Summonses? Signses? Nope. Looks like I'm one of the few in this area at this particular level. And maybe going down. It's probably why I get summoned immediately, because there's like all of me and like other 2 people putting down their signs to be summoned. Well, let's turn that off then. Are there any NPCs I can summon? Might be a good test of my... Nope. Not looking good on that front either. These elevators are only really needed to go back up. Actually, I'm not going to waste my FP on that. Just a bit of HP. Cameo doesn't restore a lot of HP on its own.